The next thing we looked at was solving radical equations. In order to solve a radical equation, one of the first things we really need to do is get the expression that we have in a radical form, if that helps you, instead of exponential form. Just as a reminder, x to the 1/2 as a radical would be the square root of x. In general, if we had x to the a over b, the numerator is going to be the power underneath the radical, and the denominator is our index. For 1/2, that would be a 1 right here, and the index would be a 2. We don't really write the 2 for square roots, so we don't also write the 1s for powers. All right, so we could change this then to 5 square root of x minus 9 equals 11, and then add 9 both sides. Oops, sorry, just 9. And we would get 5 times the square root of x equals 20. We'll divide both sides by 5. And we're going to get, square root of x. 5's cancel. Square root of x equals 4. And then to solve that, we're going to square both sides. And then the square root of x squared is x. And 4 squared is 16. And so again, we isolate the radical symbol and then undo square roots by squaring. This next one is a different power, so it's going to be a slightly different step. We're looking at the 5th root, so instead of squaring, we're going to use the 5th power. But the first thing still is to isolate that, get it by itself. We'll do that by subtracting 3 from both sides. So we've got the 5th root of 4x minus 8 is equal to 2. And then, so we have the 5th root, so we're going to raise to the 5th power. Raising the 5th root to the 5th power is just going to leave us with 4x minus 8 on the left. And then 2 to the 5th is 32. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then we're going to add 8. We've got 4x equals 40. Divide both sides by 4, and we're going to get x equals 10. Okay, and that's solving radical equations.